Atletico Madrid 1, Chelsea 2, Qarabag 1, Roma 2, Juventus 2, Olympiacos 0 and Sporting 0, Barcelona 1. Walter Zenger, Ruud Gullit and Mikel Silvestre on another dramatic night of Champions League action. Chelsea do it with the very final kick, Ruud.
That's the best moment.
That's the best way to win a game, isn't it?
Look, I didn't expect it to be a good game. It was a good game. I think that Chelsea played well till Mr. Luiz did his Luiz, as you said it. and then all of a sudden Atletico had possession of the ball. Then second half, I had a feeling that Chelsea really wanted to win this game. And you know, to win it in this fashion and this drama is of course the best thing that can happen. Last kick of the game. So compliment to Chelsea. Good. I really liked it. And the attention, and I didn't expect it, like I already said. So compliment to both teams, especially Chelsea. Yeah.
But in the scheme of things, that's as good a performance and as good a result as you're going to get in the Champions League.
It's a very good performance collectively, apart from Luis setback. The fact that Hazard is back, Pedro was injured, but you had Willian, you have Batshuayi, Bakayoko, strong performance with Kante. I think they do a fantastic job protecting the back three. I think Chelsea have a real chance this year with Morata to go all the way.
But the very interesting thing is also in this game is that Atletico can only play 4-4-2. They played that already for a long time. But you can see now that the tendency for a lot of clubs is to play with three in the back and to have more midfield players. And they don't have a plan B. If you see later on, you can see, for instance, also Man United adapted themselves to the opposition because they play with three in the back. So therefore, you need to change your, the tactics a little bit in order to get an advantage of it. And I think that Atletico didn't do it.
Too predictable?
Yes, after a while, well, because if you play with two strikers and you play with three in the back, that's tailor-made for you.
Yeah, three against two.
If you play against one, all of a sudden you have three players against one player. What are you going to do with it? So therefore, I think they have to adapt themselves to a plan B, and that's what today Man United did, and it's going to help them in their play against Tottenham. It's going to help them against today. And it's going to help against Chelsea. So therefore, it's going to be interesting to see what also Atletico is going to do when they play with a team who plays three in the back.
So Chelsea in a very strong position in the group now, and this
against a team that you already described as unbeatable almost.
Almost at home. Yeah.
So therefore, a fantastic result for Chelsea.
In front of Diego Costa, who we saw at the end of the game, who was not smiling as much as he was at the beginning of the game.
It's like me in the end of the game, sad, because I make a mistake. I say 3-1 for Athletic, but by the way, Michael say 1-1, Ruud say 0-0, no one of us.
Yeah, exactly, no one was right.
I didn't say anything, I just said it was going to be a
we have a
boring
record.
game.
We can show when he says 0-0.
Boring game.
But putting it in perspective,
Now, I think that the key of the game was the minute 45 in the first half when Madrid, Athletic was very close to score the second goal. The second goal.
Second goal.
In that moment. Then Ruud right. Chelsea play better, play good game.
But what's David Luiz doing there? There's no way.
Lost him.
Yeah.
And he just, grabs his shirt. Why? You were under control. That's the worst part of it.
Here is the key of the game. If the Athletic went to their half time with 2 goals on, it can be better. Look.
Ooh, that is a big chance for him. But it didn't happen.
No. It didn't, but that could have made...
For us.
Yeah. It didn't happen.
If you take one team, I take the other team, and they say, for us.
But look, to go to Madrid and to perform like that and to win, there's your equaliser.
Oh, it's a fantastic goal. Eh?
Love it. Love the touch.
Yeah.
A little bit more power, and that's it. It's not
Best
on target.
pass from Luis.
Yeah.
To Hazard.
Hazard one-on-one, you know that's why he's so crucial for Chelsea. Having being back in the team is fantastic.
This one,
You wouldn't expect Cesc to miss from this distance. He lost his footing and
No, I was surprised about the. Okay, of course, Chelsea played better, but I was surprised that Athletic play not the right game, because probably Chelsea put them on trouble, and they cannot show their style, the play, only in a couple of times during the game. Look here, for example, the goal. Alonso with the right.
Yeah.
there's seven, 8 players of Chelsea players in the box.
in the last minutes.
Yeah.
So,
Only the second side to beat Diego Simeone in the Champions League at home. And the winning goal, scored by a man who had 3 touches during the game, came on as a substitute in the 83rd minute, I think. 3 touches, 1 here, 1 there, and that one there wins it. And that was a good little move, wasn't it?
very good. But like Mikel already said, look how many players are in the box of Chelsea in the last minute.
Yeah, because it's finished the game. And there
Doesn't
is,
matter.
and
There's a risk of a counter
it's a
attack.
finish, and there is also a free kick. So they,
Yeah, but still,
probably also you on the bench, you say, hey, it's finished, go. Try to the last.
You know who wins the free kick? It's Luis. So from the 83rd minutes, when there is a change, it's Willian and Batshuayi. So it's clearly the intention to go and
right.
win it.
It was the other game that was kicked off a little bit earlier on today at the Olympic Stadium in Baku, which is where Karabag play. And it was a bright start from Roma, playing in the white. That was Manolas with a goal very early on. What's the keeper doing? Catch it. Catch it, Walter. Yeah. Catch it.
Right.
Yeah. And then 2-0 up. Edin Dzeko.
it's a good goal, by the way.
Yeah.
Good goal. And a strong player. Scores a lot of goals for them also.
Yeah, strength, control,
Yeah.
and then agility to finish it. Yeah, I like him.
And then
This-
this is what you don't like.
No. This is why. Why would you do that there? And of course, he punished it very well, by the way. I think his first touch was good here.
Yeah.
So that makes the goal. And then they had an opportunity to level it.
Right at the death. And that's the way it finished. 2-1 Roma. And Roma still unbeaten with a draw and then that victory away from home. So they have 4 points. Above them, Chelsea on 6. And next up, those two meet at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea against Roma. It'll be Karabag against Atletico. Plenty more to come. Some stunning goals around tonight. Plenty of tales to tell you, including what went on at Borisov and Everton at home to Limassol. So those are the 2 games. Andy Kerr will be here. Mikel Silvestre and Clive Allen will be in the studio. Mikel's with Ruud Gullit and Walter Zenga. Let's take you back to tonight's action. Group B, this clash of the heavyweights at the Parc des Princes, PSG against Bayern. And a resounding victory for PSG tonight.
Look, he's a class, you know. How he dribbles, has an eye for, for another player, and I think Walter, tell me something about this goalkeeper.
He's not brave, that's what I'd say.
It looks like he could do a little bit better, he could touch it. Look, he was close. Look how
He
close
has
he
to
is.
diving and he has to cover
Nevertheless,
okay, but
two signing the summer
it's,
with Mbappe.
Yeah.
it's strange that Bayern Munich they doesn't have 2 keepers.
the
Outside
same
the Neuer they don't have no one. This is very strange.
Oh, another chance.
But also here, Bayern, they tried to.
Yeah,
They
they did.
really did.
They did.
It was not bad.
No, but
Oops.
It accidentally gets the red
don't
card out. He
Don't
was
worry,
slightly
that was
worried.
a joke.
Yes, exactly. Just to worry. He only got